So the NFL Scouting Combine underway, still going on out in Indianapolis, Indiana. One of the really highlights so far has been the play of this guy, Braden Fiske, defensive tackle. He was at Florida State last year, played 4 years at Western Michigan in the Mid-American Conference, and you see he is just dominating line of scrimmage. That against Florida here kind of breaks through a double team and will end up getting the sack. Fiske had a phenomenal combine workout. This is a guy that weighs 292 pounds and is a defensive tackle. Look at the agility, the lateral movement. He lit up the NFL Combine. Some more pass rush moves, as you see. And again, the agility, quickness, and speed. And again, the figure 8 drills. Take a look at the numbers. So again, 292 pounds. Better vertical than wide receiver George Pickens, 33.5 to 35. Faster than Nick Bosa, and the same broad jump as the Ravens linebacker Roquan Smith. And again, from a defensive tackle, so an interior defensive guy. Braden Fiske talking about what he will bring to an NFL team.
One, just the maturity that I bring, and two, just how I treat the game. I mean, I treat the game like a pro. You can ask anybody I'm around in my buildings that I've been in that, this is ball is what I do. I mean, I'm all about it. And, I treat it like a pro, and I mean that's how it's going to be when I get to the next level. There's not going to be any questions of can I handle the pressure of the next level. There's not going to be any questions of can I handle the long days, the film, everything that goes into it. I mean, this is something I've been doing for a long time, and I've been able to handle it up to this point. I think I'm ready to play at a high level and just continue the success.
What teams can you recall you've talked to?
Just this week with formal interviews, I mean, I spoke with the Colts, the Bills, Carolina Panthers, Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Baltimore. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few, but it's been a great week. I mean, a lot of teams reached out. I spoke to pretty much all 32 at the Senior Bowl, so everyone's gotten a chance to meet with me. It's been awesome so far.
And Tim, again, he's 24 years old, so outside of the age range. But if the Browns are going to bend that age range, it's going to be for a guy like that.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best combines I think you're going to see for a little bit. I know we got spoiled last year with what Ade Tomiwa-Adebawore did. I mean, that was an all-time combine performance. The same with Anthony Richardson. Fiske right now, I mean, you have to say he was the winner of day one. You just look at those numbers in particular. I mean, it's incredible the kind of athlete he is. At 292 pounds to move the way he did. And I thought the biggest thing for him, building off a good week at the Senior Bowl, he's a guy with momentum. And I think in any draft cycle, you obviously want to be the prospect with momentum because certainly will get you more attention, probably get drafted a little earlier than people thought, way back in December or January or whatever. But, he's got momentum. And I think a big thing, as well, even again, we mentioned he's a Western Michigan transfer, comes to Florida State last season for 2023 and still has really good numbers. 43 tackles, 6 sacks last season for FSU, a team that went 13-0 and missed the college football playoffs. So he's definitely got the ability to play at a high level. Again, for the Browns, maybe one of the only teams that is like so specific when it comes to player age, and they're very, they're cognizant of it. And if you're a 24-year-old rookie, that maybe kind of limits your ceiling a little bit and what your longevity of a career is.